Another topic is temporal discounting and temporal bookmarking. Can you explain what that is, Nancy?
Yeah, so
they're actually two separate topics, but they're both temporal. So.
Yes, exactly. Well, they're almost two sides of the coin when it comes to timing. So there's temporal landmarks and there's temporal discounting. And so temporal landmarks is this idea that we start new chapters in our lives, and when we do that, we kind of close the chapter on who we used to be, and we start this new chapter. And when we start this new chapter, we feel like we're a new person. That any of our failings, any of our mistakes, those are in the past. But now, we're somebody new. We're starting fresh, and we can accomplish anything. So it's a great time to try to get someone to commit to something, to make a purchase, because they're feeling like they can do anything. Maybe you're trying to convince them to buy exercise equipment, and Roger, whoever says I'm going to start my exercise plan on Wednesday, no one does, right? They start on Monday, right? Because Monday is a temporal landmark, right? It's the beginning of the week, or of course the granddaddy of them all is of course the New Year's Day resolutions, beginning of the year. But it could be your birthday. It could be the anniversary of a major event. It could be, tax day, whatever. But there are these days when, people feel like, okay, that was the old me. This is the new me. I'm ready to take on the world now. So that's temporal landmarks. And it's all about getting people to think of the old them is gone. The new them is important. Temporal discounting is almost the other side of the coin. What behavioral scientists have found is we have a tendency to prefer sooner, albeit smaller rewards, to later, albeit larger rewards. So put differently, we're more likely to take $10 today versus $15 tomorrow. Although tomorrow we go, I should have had out for the 15, but it's that present focus bias. It's that need for immediate gratification. So what this means for marketers who sell things that perhaps don't offer immediate gratification is we need to overcome that, right? Because if people want that immediate gratification and we're selling something like insurance or saving for retirement or education where the payoff is distant, if at all, it's really hard to convince someone, hey, you need to act now. So what we need to do is we need to overcome temporal discounting. And the way to overcome it is to make you feel that the person you are today is the same person you're going to be 3 months down the road, 3 years down the road, 10 years down the road. It's getting you to see yourself as you are today with the same preferences and dreams and hopes, seeing that person as you are today, but imagining that person in the future. And that's what helps you kind of overcome this idea of temporal discounting. So Merrill Lynch did something really interesting. I wasn't involved in the campaign, but they had this age progression software. So they wanted to sell people about retirement funds. They let people upload a picture of themselves and age progress at 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 years down the road. And what they found was over 1 million people actually used the application, and 60% of them said, yeah, give me some more information about saving for retirement. It made it really salient. It made it like something that they suddenly very much cared about, whereas in the past it was something that was way, way off in the future, something that they could always put off and perhaps deal with later. So timing and how it relates to people and how marketers deal with timing is really crucial.
Yeah, I tried that tool. I did not request information, but I did try it, and the result wasn't pretty. So it does evoke an emotion, though. So that's great. Have you tried it, Nancy?
I did try it, and the result was not pretty. You're absolutely right about that. But you look at it, and you're like, oh my gosh, that's me. And 30, 40, 50 years, it does make an impact.